Hey guys, Murray vs. Peachy welcoming you back to Jak and Daxter for the final time. In the last episode we completed the game, getting everything we could. But now, all we need to do is step on this elevator and go up. Very long way at that. Wow. Geez, this shaft just never ends, does it? Where do we go? Ah. Let's get down there. Alright. So I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna grab what we can. And then we're going to try and not die. Oh gosh. We didn't even get to the boss. Wow. Didn't even get to the boss yet, and I already decided that killing myself was the best idea in the world. Great way to start the episode, but as you can see, there's the Dark Eco robot trying to open up everything. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to start grabbing things and firing. So we're going to go into first person mode and destroy its eye. This boss, I can tell you, there's certain attacks he can do that can make this boss either a real challenge or a real stupid annoying mess to do. Alright, so we need to jump. We'll make that bomb blow up. I haven't gotten hit by it before. And don't fall into the middle either. You can fall in. That's instant kill. Alright, so we've got to be careful here. What's going to happen is they'll shoot into the Dark Eco and that will spawn enemies. So you can't actually attack them with our spin. Gotta destroy them like this. Alright. Ow! Ah, damn it. Alright, we're back to that next phase again. I was going to be a little bit more smarter about it this time. Okay. So there isn't really any health. You just got to destroy certain parts of the robot, and then eventually it will destroy Gal and Maia. It's all come down to this, guys. All the collecting, all the adventuring. I'm going to collect as much of this green eco as we can, because we're already going to die again, I can tell. It's not. Oh, it's going to be very, very soon. What we need to do is grab this. Ugh. Go away, go away, go away. Alright. We need to grab this. We need to quickly run and jump in the air. Whew. Very, very... It can be an easy boss, but it can also be a hard one. Alright, so now I'm going to wait until we can get more of that, more fireballs. I'm going to be careful here, because these will blow up in order, but also create a wave. And we're going to... Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Now we're going to quickly run and jump in the air again. I think you do get booted back to the start of this boss, unless there are like invisible checkpoints. I'm not too sure. Like I said, I haven't played through this game a whole lot, so that's why I'm sucking a lot at this boss. Ooh. So we've got to quickly, while we're avoiding that gun, we also have to quickly shoot it too. That one's a bit of a bigger charge. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many hits this boss takes to destroy everything. I think we need to use all 4 of these, to be honest. Oh man, getting so nervous, so nerve-wracking. Just keep calm, and then you'll eventually destroy. Whew. Okay.
You just won't give up, will you?
No, we will not give up. Alright. Here we go.
eco, it does exist.
They must not be allowed to get it!
White eco! That could be the stuff to change me back! Or, might stop that robot. Stay fuzzy, save the world. Choices. Okay, fine. We'll save the world. But do it quickly before I change my mind!
Alright, so we've got one last job. I don't remember how to get up there. There we are. Here we go. So Jak is now going Super Saiyan.
Well, it looks like I may have been too hard on you boys. You do have what it takes to be heroes.
But Daxter, now we can't change you back.
Don't worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small packages.
Jak, you have an incredible talent for channeling eco. Samos, you may have been right about this one after all.
And Kira, without your help and ingenuity, none of this would have been possible. Perhaps we've found another sage now that Gal and Maia are lost. Yes, Gal and Maia. The Dark Eco probably destroyed them. Probably.
Ah, who cares? Bring 'em on! We can take 'em again! Right, Jak? I said, right, Jak? Wow! Put it on ice, big guy!
And there we go. That was Jak and Daxter. Created and developed by Naughty Dog, one of my absolute favorite companies apart from Nintendo and Sega. Yeah, so this game was good. I actually really enjoyed this game, to be honest, you know. When you come to think of it, like, not every once in a while, like now, a lot of companies are too afraid to go into that big budget platforming genre. You know, Naughty Dog even kind of left it, and they've gone onto things like The Last of Us and Uncharted and trying to make these epic cinematography feeling games. But, you know, the thing I like about Jak and Daxter is the fact that it's just that platforming adventure, you know? You've got your platformer, and that's all you need. Now, like I said, I was going to mention which one I like more, Ratchet and Clank or Jak and Daxter. I like Ratchet and Clank more. The reason is because I just feel that has a lot more going for it. Jak and Daxter is just I haven't played all the Jak and Daxters. I haven't played Jak 2 or 3. That might change my mind. I'm not too sure. I have no plans on getting them at the moment, to be honest, just because well, I liked the first one, but from what I've seen of the second and third one, I think they've strayed a little bit too far from what the original series was like. Not to say, because I haven't played it, so I don't know what it's like, and I don't know what it is. I've only going on by cutscenes that I've seen, so yeah. Overall, I really enjoyed this game. You know, when I first picked this game up off of the PS3 network, this was a random buy. I'm like, okay, let's see what Jak and Daxter is all about. If everyone says it was such a good game on the PS2, you know, I had Ratchet and Clank, I knew what I was in for. And Jak and Daxter does live up to what people have been saying, you know? It's the sister series, and let's say the spiritual successor to Crash Bandicoot after it left Naughty Dog. And yeah, man, while this Let's Play dragged on for more than it should have, to be honest. You know, I should have had this finished not too long, but I had a lot, as you guys probably knew, I had a lot of other Let's Plays that were on at the same time as this. so it kind of pushed this uploading schedule back. Like, this was only, what, 19 parts? So yeah. But I'm happy to have done a 100% run. There were a couple of deaths, and I would have felt that this could have gone like a lot better of an LP, but you do what you can, I guess, you know. So yeah, the credit music in the background is nothing to be noteworthy of. It's just a track you hear in the game, anyways. There's no fancy pants orchestral theme that you get to hear. But yeah, I do plan on tackling Ratchet and Clank sometime on my channel. I don't have any plans yet. I do have some other games that I want to do in the future, but as of current, as of when this recording is, no plans for Ratchet and Clank yet. Just because the only one I've really finished playing is the first one, not 100%, and also a Crack in Time. Crack in Time I haven't really finished 100%, but I have finished what is needed to do most of the stuff. And probably with the... whoa, what kind of last name is that? Sam Dithosenowanich. Wow. Yeah, so, if I did do Ratchet and Clank, it would probably just be a run through, but it wouldn't be 100%. Just because I actually don't know where the things are in that game. Oh, excuse me. I've been up early trying to record things and get things done, so yeah. You know, I don't know a lot. I never had a PS2 growing up, and I got the PS3. You know, I had friends who had the PS2 who had games like this. I did consider buying a PS2, you know. There's a reason it's the best-selling console out there at the moment, or rather, most-selling console, you know. Or would be the best-selling, it's the most-selling. You know, it just had that stuff that people, you know, enjoyed. It had a library of games. Like, I still go into second-hand shops and see just thousands of PS2 games lining the walls, and it's like, you know, and for them to have only finished production of it like this year, just goes to show, like, you know, okay, sure, Nintendo has their Mario games and Xbox had Halo at the time, but PS2 just had things that people really loved, you know. It had a variety of games, and yeah, you know, it had a built-in CD player, it had a DVD player. You know, why wouldn't you get a PS2? I really, now that I've sort of opened up and branched out a bit more for all my consoles, you know, I had a PS1 growing up and I've got a PS3 now. I think the only reason I didn't really get a PS2 was because I was sort of in, you know, my own inner battle with, because I felt that, you know, there was no point in me getting a PS2 if they've released most of the Crash games now on GameCube. You know, I only got an original Xbox to play Crash Twinsanity. I don't know why I didn't get on PS2, I just never thought to, but... I mean, a lot of people back then had a PS2 or an Xbox, you know. I talked to people who had GameCube and they'd be like, what, GameCube? What are you playing that for? But each to their own, I guess, you know. Console wars are still going on nowadays, you know. With the Xbox One and the PS4 and the Wii U. Now, I don't know much about this franchise. I don't know most of the characters' names apart from the main ones that were constantly mentioned. But yeah, now we have an alternate cutscene.
Holy yakko! What could that be?
Wow! It's an ancient precursor door. It looks like it will only open if we fill all 100 holes with power cells.
We're heroes, remember? We have 100 power cells.
Wow! What is it?
It's so beautiful.
By the precursors.
We don't actually get to see what... That is actually a little bit of a foreshadowing to the next game. But yeah. With that, guys, we're back at the title screen we haven't seen since the first episode. So, I'm Mario vs. Peach, and that was Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. I will see you guys next time.